Interesting facts about the Bible, part 49. Did you know that in the book of Daniel, chapter 2, Daniel is given a vision of the future that has been startlingly accurate? The chapter starts with the king having a dream and demanding it to be interpreted by the wise men, but without first telling them what the dream was. Daniel prayed to God for revelation and received the dream as a vision. He sees a large statue with a head of gold, chest and arms of silver, his belly and thighs of brass, his legs of iron, and his feet mixed with iron and clay. Then a stone, not cut by human hands, comes and smashes the image at its feet, and this rock grows into a large mountain that fills the earth. Daniel lets us know in verse 37 that the different sections of metal represents different kingdoms. He says that Babylon was the golden head, and after Babylon, another kingdom will arise that is not as great as Babylon. Thus it is silver instead of gold. This was Medo-Persia. Then another kingdom rose up and conquered Medo-Persia. It was the Macedonians, the Greeks. This is the bronze belly and thighs. And the Greek weapons were made of bronze, matching the statue. Then Rome conquered the Greeks. They had iron weapons, which matches the iron legs of the statue. Daniel says in verse 40 that the iron smashes and crushes everything. Rome conquered so much of the world and ransacked Israel. They destroyed the temple, and Yeshua was even nailed to a Roman cross. Thus, Rome smashes and crushes everything. After this was the feet of iron and clay. In verse 41, it says that the kingdom isn't conquered, but it's divided. Daniel specifically mentions the feet and toes separately. Rome was not conquered. It was first divided in half like 2 feet. Then it was divided further into 10 separate tribes, just like the 10 toes. These 10 barbaric tribes became what we know as Germans, Portuguese, Swiss, Spanish, French, Italian, English, and the now extinct tribes called Heruli, Ostrogoths, and Vandals. These tribes would spread to the rest of the world through colonization. Daniel's vision proves to be eerily accurate, even though it was written before any of these things had come to pass.